Fucking hell, mate, just because you lost.
You know what I didn't say that. Do you know what he's lost? You know what he's lost? You want to sign? You want to sign him?
No, it's fine.
I'm tired of suffering. I'm tired of suffering.
You're chatting shit. You're proving my point. No, you're proving your point. We're fucking 15th.
It's on the
We're 15th. We are 15th, sir. We are 15th. We are 5 points away from relegation. Yeah? We are closer to the bottom than the top, bro. We ain't winning Europa. There's no European football next year.
First of all, I want to say that obviously we're winning. Tottenham aren't scoring against me. I said this already 2-0.
Jesus Christ.
Rashford will be scoring. This will be Rashford's first goal of the Prem this season. And you guys keep on saying about Mason Mount and Bruno, but what you need to know with my manager is when something doesn't work, it changes. You get your chance, and then he just changes it.
Oh, man. What the fuck? Dude, like, come on, be real.
You came to get a drink, man, with the boys.
Fucking drink. Who are you, bro? Yo, dog.
Hey, goes.
Lot can change in a week. Lot can change in a week.
Hey,
Lot can change in a week. Lot can change in a week.
Yeah.
A lot can change in a week, right, guys?
Listen,
Right, guys?
I'm telling you, more than a lot can change in a week, you know?
KCB.
In fact, not a lot has changed. Not a lot has
Oh, yeah,
changed.
yeah. Technically, not a lot has actually changed,
Nah,
really.
I'm
up to 12. I'm 12.
Yeah. Some things are in like the trenches, certain things like, so obviously in the lower sides of the economy, we've seen some minor changes in the government and that obviously, you know, when they up the prices by like 1%. So like, you know, the working class, them man get affected in it. But let's keep it.
Whoa. Is this thing broken? Is it broken?
Yeah. It's good.
What's going on?
Are you man seeing the same thing? I'm getting some.
What's it?
Okay. What the fuck's good?
Montana, are you getting the same thing I'm getting? I feel like it's someone's not connected.
Wait, hold on. Is your screen shaking? What's going on? Wait,
Martin's bugging, fam.
Martin's bugging, bro. Hold on, Martin's bugging. I know that brother did not turn his fucking camera off.
No,
I know that.
Absolutely no way.
I didn't want to have to raise my voice.
There's no way you could have done that. Such a
no way. I was about to go get the belt. Because ain't no way this guy's camera just went off.
Listen, absolutely.
You're on mute, man. Why is this guy just doing all this waste off, camera off?
Yeah,
wake the fuck up, man.
I was speaking to Plymouth for girl. Sorry.
Oh yeah. Funny.
You know what's funny though? You know what? You there is one thing you missed out. There was some changes in the bottom of the table. Everton have gone ahead of United. And it's not by goal difference. It's not by any of that. It's by points.
We say it's just straight pointers. Just straight points.
Straight points.
Man.
Straight points.
It's real dark.
It's really, really dark. They sacked their manager, you know? They sacked their manager.
Yeah.
New beginnings. Grabs.
No new beginnings.
You know, David Moyes, who failed at your club, you know, has gone back to Everton, where he's loved, appreciated. And look what's happening. You know, you told us, Ruben Amorim, when he comes in, he's going to make a change. He's going to make a stand. That brother has won 3, and I repeat, 3 Premier League games since coming to the club. 3.
Casey, 8 losses in 12. 8 losses in 12.
Until he's lost, I think it was 13 of the 25 games he's managed. 13.
This
You know what's even more mad, yeah? There's 2 managers that Corey sacked that are currently doing better than him as we speak.
Yeah. Oh,
And
but
that's
by the way,
Oli and David
but
Moyes.
yeah, I just realized that. Goodly,
Yeah, real talk. I literally just got that.
Thank you. Hey,
Anyway,
Corey.
let's
Of course.
No, Montel, you know what to do. You don't say anything. Just run. Just press it.
Hello,
It's
Corey.
the
We're waiting.
frozen thing.
We're waiting.
Every time it is done
Alright, let's take it
incorrectly,
in.
even mid-speech, just press the
I don't
intro again.
You know what? Hurry up.
Hi, welcome to another episode of Big Sixpence.
Hey, hurry up, man. Guys.
Hi guys, it's your boy Corey here.
Corey, I don't even want to know who you are. Hey, Mods, run it up, fam. Let's do it.
It's your boy Corey.
Fucking hell,
Hey, this
Corey.
guy.
Fuck's sake.
It's your boy Corey. Another episode of Big Sixpence. It's been a tough one. Everyone's won but me. Pick up the chat. See Wavy, see Trevelli, see LMS, Jeremy, Kizzy. Big you guys all up. Run the likes up. Like goal, I'm gonna say, what are we 15th, 150 likes. And yeah, man, you lot take it away.
So if this was me, we would still be running the
Still be
intro
running.
again, but,
Bro, I
but
had to run that shit back like 3 times.
For time, I'll let it slide today, innit? I'll let it slide because for time's sake.
Do you know? No, I'm not even letting it slide. Fuck that, man. Run it again.
Yeah, man. Another episode of Big Sixpence. See everyone winning, me losing. Yeah, man. Big up the chat. Big up everyone that's here. Run the likes up, 150 likes. Yeah, man. Let's go.
What you man saying? I'm saying that's like a 7, 6.
I'll give that a 5.5, but we ain't got time. We ain't got time to be aiming for 8.
5 minutes.
I'm gonna give it a 4.
Montel, I'm gonna say that he bowled it.
Yeah.
Shocking. Boy, you're lucky I'm on a tight schedule, innit?
Word, like,
Literally,
just for time's sake. Just for time's sake. Genuinely.
Keep on going, man.
Bro, how about this? These are the worst episodes. I'll tell you now, the worst place to be is BSB when you're the only person to lose. Like when you're the only one who loses, yeah, it's the worst. It is the worst.
When you lose to someone on BSB as well,
Yeah,
that's
on the
even
panel.
worse.
On the panel, bro. So like you're having to all answer to them. Like you lot, as I said, I hope you got your super chats ready because Corey will be reading in front of the class.
It's a regular thing. It's a regular thing. I'm sure you all know.
Yeah,
sure you
Corey
will
will be
know.
reading in front of the class. Any messages you have, you know what I'm saying, send them in. You know what I'm saying.
Don't worry, it's not Corey's job, people here in the chat. It's not his actual job to read super chats. It's just that they lose so many times, it may seem like that. So if you're just, you come here regular and it's constantly Corey, we're not bullying him. It's not just we just pick Corey. It just seems to be that he can't buy a win. You know what I'm saying? And until then, he will be punished. So,
I
yeah,
can't
man.
lie. The chat got a point, fam. Corey, them two United shirts I'm looking at right now. I feel like just taking them and just setting them alight. I'll be real. I don't even want to see the sight of that's making me sick. I don't even want to see that shit. I'll be real. I want them down. I want them down.
You want this one done? You know what this one
No, I
is?
want them both down. I want them both down
You know what
and
this one
make your
is?
dog go chew them up or some shit. I don't want to see that crap, fam. I'll be real.
No, I hear it. I hear why you want this one burnt. I hear it. It makes sense. I do understand.
What about the one to the left of that
That
piece
one-
of shit?
How about this? I'll burn it. I'll burn it. I'll burn that one. This one, I understand why you want that one, but
Scruffy, fam. Nah.
I hear it.
Listen, man. Listen, I'll be real, cause Amorim, he was being protected just at halftime. Protection. But Amorim has now lost 8 in 12. This man is a fraud. Yeah. 8 losses in 12. Man United now sit in 15th place in the middle of February. Not the middle of October. Not match day 3. Yeah, where you can have 2 bad games and be like 17th. These men are officially 15th place in the Premier League. A West Ham dub will have them in 16th place. Man United go away to Goodison Park. I'll say it again. They go away to Goodison Park. Yeah.
So don't even think about losing that. Don't even think about it.
You lot are just lucky that West Ham have to go to the Emirates. You think you're lucky, stars?
That's what I'm saying, Corey. I'm gonna go do you a favor, like how Mont's done Ethan you man a favor today. I'm gonna go do it next week. As obviously as an uncle, as the uncle, and you be my nephew, I'll do that for you. I'll get it done. But I want obviously a thank you gift in it.
Wasn't it enough giving him 2 of our youths? Wasn't it enough?
Well, Case,
What,
it
have I
should
got
have
to
been.
do more?
But
I've got to do
Case,
more,
it's
fam.
United. It's United. You know you got to do the extra more in it. You got to do the extra bit more.
When you're the breadwinner in the family, and the auntie needs a
Just
car,
asking you for more
cousin
and
needs a
more
new
and more.
washing
And more.
machine.
Yeah,
This one needs some trackies and crap. What more have you got? What you want me to woke them myself? You want me to woke them myself? What am I to do?
Casey, how about I feel bad in it that you have to sit there next to Corey. I feel
that's mad. That's mad. That is mad.
Come here.
Yeah, like
if you're actually next to that scrub.
Like try and do. Can you do this? How far to the left can you go?
So if you do you know what? I'll do the stream from here.
You know what? I feel sorry for us. He's the same size as us. Why is he the same size as us?
How's that?
Oh yeah, that's a good small box, please.
Small box, fam. Why is he the same size as us?
Has he been? Someone in super chat the edit. Binbox in it. It's one of them ones.
Absolutely.
No, bro, this guy lost the game, bro. He's done. I want to see him in a small box, regardless of a super chat.
Right. And
I don't want to see
saving you today.
No one can save you. T can't save you. T can't save you from here. No way. There's no way. Unless T's got a super chat a bag, like let me know in it. Let me know, fam. Like, that's what it's gonna cost.
27 minutes, man. 27 minutes. Don't worry about that.
That's what it's gonna cost, fam.
Listen. Oi. You can stop placing with me so they can see you read it.
For the draw 35, David Moyes has picked up as many points as Ruben Amorim has coached in the Premier League this season, Corey. Ruben is giving me Graham Potter Chelsea vibes. Bro, it's mad.
I actually hear that last part.
Let's talk about the Prada Potter, the Prada Pardew, the LV Lampard, that Gucci Gerrard blood. Let's speak
the
about
Armani,
it.
the Armani Allardyce, fam. You forgot that.
You know
one,
what I'm saying? They also the Louis Vuitton Lopetegui blood. Yeah, let's talk about it, bro. Let's talk about it. That off-white Warnock blood. Let's talk about it.
Well, you know what it is? You can't even call him Moncler Moyes anymore because that's disrespectful to Moyes.
That's
You can't even do that.
That's
That's what's mad.
disrespect. How about this? We should be any manager that does bad. We should be calling them the Armani Amorim. That's what we
Real
should be saying. Armani Amorim.
I hear that one.
You know what I'm saying?
We say
Armani
Mods.
Amorim.
The Timu Ten Hag, fam. That's him, fam. The Timu Ten Hag, fam. And they thought Ten Hag was the problem. He was the source of all their issues, Montel, you know. Do you remember that?
Yeah. Remember, it was never the
just
players.
Ten Hag ball. There's no style of play. When we get a style of play, these players will cook. You know, these players will cook. Come on, man.
Of course.
Big up Nafisa Hassan Binbox Corey. Yeah, man.
Love.
We deserve it.
Of course.
Big up Travelli, suffer my young nigga. You deserve this cause, love. Bro, we do.
Wait. I was not ready for that. I was not fucking ready. Wait. Hey, fuck off.
Listen. You know in Power, yeah? You know in Power, man does. I knew you'd always be here, little nigga.
Listen, I knew you'd have here, little nigga.
Yeah,
I knew you would
right here, little nigga.
Right where you belong. Right where you belong.
I call me fam. Brother.
Hey, pick up
I knew you'd end up here, little nigga. Right where you belong. Right here where you belong.
Right here, bro.
My young nigga. I call it one more time for the people in the back, please.
Of course. One more time.
To read off the notepad.
Brother, I read out the secret chat, G. You're not hearing that anymore.
Corey, do you know how fucking funny that is?
It's the love at the end, man.
It's the love.
Yeah, that's the
love.
Man said, suffer my young nigga.
The visa says it's Binbox Corey, not just Corey. You know what I'm saying?
Why are you reading out the chat? Corey,
Corey, read that out.
Sorry, Corey has duty.
My bad. Sorry, you know it's sometimes it's like this, I see it. Sometimes I just read
it. The hosting thing. Don't worry. I don't blame you, man. I don't blame you.
It gets me sometimes.
Sorry, read out already.
No, you have to reread the old super chat. You don't have to reread the old one. You just this one.
This is a new one. No, this is a new one. You got to read out.
It's Binbox Corey, not just Corey.
Love.
Last one. I think there's one more. Don't worry. This one.
We got MLS. This one's for the last. I hear it.
I said this is shits and gigs.
Hey, the chat is dark today, fam.
It's real, like the chat's getting real dark. You know what it is? Man,
and my squad and the lane, we are sorry, bro. We came with him, we came with intent, we came with our protests, and we done you up. Yeah? So it's not your fault. This could happen to anybody. It could happen to anybody, any given day. It just happened to be you today. I'm sorry.
No, but you man just keep beating them with the bamboo stick, blood. Like this is the third time you played them? Third straight win?
Yeah.
This is just straight bamboo.
Yeah, I can't lie, Corey, you man are getting bullied up by Spurs, fam. That's peak.
3 in 3.
Beat them up.
3 in 3.
2 clean sheets.
I
think that's 7 goals conceded. Yeah, 7 goals conceded.
I can't lie.
2-0, 3-2.
He was even 3-0 up in that game. You won 4-3.
Yeah. You won at Old Trafford. Was it 4-0 at Old Trafford?
3-0 at Old Trafford.
3-0.
Yeah.
I can't lie, man. That's the bro. No disrespect, but you know how shit you have to be Spurs' bitch. No, on a big man thing, though.
Just take the.
That's mad.
Oh yeah, of course.
That can happen to anyone, bro. Promise you.
Big up Nakata. Chidobe who? Chidobe what? Man, I'm just killing them kids now.
I'm sorry. You know what? I don't even like doing the eating and start getting onto the little youths them. But bro, that guy, man, I can't lie. I gotta be on him. I gotta be good at him, fam, because he thought he could do a thing. you could do a thing trying to axe off Arsenal, go to United, maybe get some first team minutes. Look at here, little nigga done minutes, fam. He didn't even touch the ball when he come on. Just a little run around.
Bro, he done more than Rasmus. He done the same thing as Rasmus though.
Very cardio sessions for 2 minutes.
Man said he got the here nigga damn minutes, bro. Who knows? He could have been. How about this? If he stayed at Arsenal, do you know what's actually very funny?
He would have been getting minutes.
He would have been getting minutes right now.
You
He thought, let me do the bad boy
Brother,
thing and try.
Ethan, 100% he would have got minutes.
But
now.
you
He
man
would have
don't
got
get
minutes, bro.
But you man's
No.
youths aren't dead. I don't know
No,
about this guy.
we would have been forced to do it. We would have been
Brother,
forced to do it.
Ethan, after the season he had in the youth, brother, you would have known what the Arsenal fans would have been saying. We got this guy in the youth scoring 50 goals. You know what I'm saying, brother?
And now instead, KC, now we got to do count. Look, man said 001. Look, now I'm gonna have to count now.
Now we're doing
Wait,
count
man,
now.
I'm saying 001.
Oh,
That
that's
is
so
not.
We're locked in, we're
That's-
live.
Wait,
No,
Nafis, wait.
I'm not
This might be the new thing. Man said
Said
microwave.
microwave minutes.
Microwave minutes is
Man said microwave. Hey, that's what I'm gonna do today. Man said microwave minutes.
I big up Nafisa for that one. Big up.
I just see.
No.
Bare
Corey.
Yeah, big up Nafisa. Microwave minutes. We see.
No, Corey.
No. Read the flipping super.
We're not going to be doing. Yeah. We're not going to do that, Corey.
Please,
Try to get around there with my belt.
Corey, I
Read
feel
the
like-
flipping
Spending their money.
No, it's calm. It's you're right. I got 20 minutes. So big up Nafisa. Microwave minutes. We see. You got 20 minutes.
You're still rushing. You're
rushing, and you're not even reading the amount.
The more times I do it, the more minutes are wasted. I'll run it
That's
again.
fine. I like what Famzo said.
Man.
You need some oomph.
Do you want me to read it again?
Hey, Corey.
You want me to read it again?
Corey,
Hey, big up Nafisa. Hey, please, I'm reading the super chat. Thank you. Big up Nafisa. Microwave minutes.
I don't like this.
It's a run.
It's so cheeky.
Don't come to me. I'm reading
Corey.
That's what you man want.
Alright, wait, Corey. How much?
Don't feel I'm switching it on you, man.
No, Corey. How much did Nafisa super chat? How much?
Oh, sorry. I'll read it out one more time.
Yes, read out everything. Stop missing shit.
Microwave minutes. We see you. Thank you.
Yes,
You guys can carry on.
better.
Yeah, Corey, why is Cheeto getting microwave minutes? You told me he's ready.
Microwave minutes is so rude.
Listen,
Bro.
wait. First of all, no one came to. Wait, you just said that I told you he's ready. When did you ever hear me say that?
No.
When you signed
this
is where you go. Oh, your fan base.
When you signed him,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
Said you grabbed off Arsenal. We're grabbing your striker scoring X amount of goals. Blah blah blah, and it was quoted that it's the minutes. He's gonna get minutes. He's promised first team minutes. Yeah, he's gonna get his chance to shine at United. Now he came on, didn't touch the ball. Fair enough. Got the microwave minutes. All I want to know now, Corey, is why that nigga's getting here, nigga, that minutes. And you told me he's the truth. You was there. You was on us.
Why? Fam, I swear down, the first thing that comes out your mouth is a lie. When did you hear me say this?
Brother.
Like, I swear down, the first thing that comes out your mouth is a lie. You've never heard me say this.
You said he was the truth, innit? As the chat said, 001. Yeah, we're locked in, 001. And I'll be on him. I'm going to be on him. I'm going to be shaking.
Yeah, I have to. It's my job.
I'm saying it from now. Every second this brother's on the pitch, I'm watching. Dead touches, I'm on. Dead shots, I'm on. Anything, I am on.
Man
I'm
says
on
straight
it. So just know. It's 001.
Straight frauders case. Straight frauders.
Brother, if this
And you know what's mad as well? You know what I can tell is going to happen? He's not going to play for a minute now, yeah? And people are going to forget the 001 thing. I'm remembering this one appearance. I'm remembering it. It could be 2 minutes, 3 minutes, don't matter. I'm remembering it. So the next time when it's 002, it could be next year. It could be the year after that. I'm remembering this one. I'm remembering this one.
I'm going to remember.
So on 001 confirmed. Yeah?
Listen. Can't take away a man's debut. You know that K. You can't take away a man's debut.
Bro, this man's debut come on the pitch against Spurs, bro. Like that's a big deal. So I have to bank that. And then the
Can we
next
go
time
back
we
to-
come on,
Yeah.
you know, you can go back to the game.
Can we
You
just
go
go
back
back
to
to talking about how shit you gotta be to be Spurs' bitch?
bro.
Mon,
This is what I'm saying. It's actually insane.
Man, man.
These men have been dumping you up, fam. Oh shit, wait, Corey.
Pick up Nefisa. Is there a way to make him smaller?
Corey, how much is the super
199.
chat?
Chill out, man. I said, calm down. I said it and chill out, man.
Getting me
Thanks for the
vexed, fam.
199.
You're getting me
Let's
vexed
get
now.
him fixed. I take one of these ones.
No, aggressive.
Like, am I gonna have to
Guys,
drop
guys,
them?
listen,
I'm
listen,
gonna drop
listen,
them. One more time.
Listen, case.
Let's do it
Look,
again.
case. Every time he says something, look, he'll just get a little bit smaller. Just a little bit smaller.
I know.
Just a little bit
It's
smaller.
like, fuck
Hey,
up,
the
fam.
smaller I am, the more I'm out. You guys.
Hey, just a little bit
I
smaller,
started
man.
it. Let me
Of course, please, just a little bit smaller. So please,
put me in the corner, fam.
Hey,
You
hey.
guys don't have to think about me.
I like Corey. You know what I love about all this? Yeah, the chat knows that. I feel like they're going so hard at you because of how cheeky you've been recently. You get it?
Brother,
Doing all
is
this
it
whole
my
intro.
fault? Is it my fault Monson lost the Plymouth Argyle? It's not my fault.
I know, no, I
You know, it's not my fault. It's not my fault, fam.
it's not. Because we've made it a thing. Because we've made it a
Right,
thing
Corey's
that
too
you're,
cheeky.
you know,
Listen.
you're in the position you're in, and you can't keep leading the pack. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But anyway, course,
Yeah,
course,
that's
listen
the
to that.
problem we have.
All right,
Hey,
course,
Monson, have you got more
Hey,
super
Corey,
chats, man?
power.
case.
I just done this one.
Thank you,
Yeah,
Corey.
Monster's the next one.
Nafisa, just to answer your question, we can make him smaller. Thank you. Next super chat. Is that Fats, I believe? Oh, shout out Fats.
Wait, it's Chelsea fan. All right, love. Anyway, we got
They're
Fats for
above
the
you, dude.
£5.66. Don't worry, Corey. Hang tough. Go do what Saeed did. Take a break. Be an expert. Listen, I might take a break, man. It's getting to that point, isn't it? Might have to take a break.
Whoa. No breaks.
But it wouldn't be entertaining, would it? It wouldn't be entertaining for you.
There's no breaks because you got more super chats to do. Okay.
So no problem. 14 minutes. All right, we got Blue Blood for the 199. Ruben Aluminum. What a fraud he is.
What's the aluminium?
Read it. Read the name.
Yeah. Don't
Read
just
the
say
name.
aluminium.
Wait, man said it wrong. Hey, Corey, the next thing you get wrong, I'm gonna have to get right now.
Wait. I said
said
we
it
got
wrong.
Blue Blood for the 199. Did you not hear me? I said pick up Blue Blood for the 199. Did you
No,
not
but
hear
you
me say that?
didn't. You read the word wrong, bro. You read it wrong. Read it right before I get mad.
Sorry. Wait. Hold on a second. People pronounce it aluminum.
No, they don't, Corey.
You do
They
understand
don't.
that?
Wait, excuse me?
Corey, you're getting me mad.
No.
He's getting me mad. He's getting me mad today, fam. You're getting me mad. Corey,
Let's move on. Let's move on.
Right, this is what we're doing. Say no more.
Let's move on.
Corey, now read it.
You guys are gonna
properly.
hate.
Next one. Let's move on. Next super chat. Let's move on.
Yeah, because
We're not doing this. Brothers, we're not doing this today.
Hey, aluminum is might be the one.
No, I want stop.
aluminum.
Aluminium, my bro. Aluminium.
Next one.
Say no more. Say no more, man. Say no more.
Go on, sir. Go.
It's calm though. I promise you. Now you've woken a beast in it, so you guys.
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah,
We got nothing. We got nothing for the 199.
that's the
No, except Ruben hammering. Yeah, man.
Luben hammering.
That's the noob and hammer him. Oh my days.
Hey, brother, that was the funniest thing, fam.
Oh, man.
That is Corey's manager.
Man said Ruben hammering.
And of course, this one's a Star Wars reference. They want you to do the Darth Vader thing.
He said,
I am your father.
that's dark.
Brother.
They want Darth Corey back.
I said they want dark.
That
Oh my
Corey
days.
will never come back.
Hey, brother, we're Corey. We're
Never
one loss
come back.
away to a
Yeah, Corey.
to a
I generally
Southampton.
think, I think you're one loss away from that cause. I'll generally be real in it. Like your room was awfully dark in that watch along. In that watch along, your room was very dark.
Hold on a second. The light was off because it was light and then it went dark. That's
Listen, Corey, you didn't turn your
But
light
yeah,
on.
we got Nafisa again for the 199. I am your father.
Fair enough. No, Nafisa, we're not gonna do that. Too much, Nafisa. Too much.
Hey, brother, we're getting carried away. Let's go to the game, fam. Let's get to the
We're
game.
gonna get
man
onto
saying
the
mad
game, fam.
things.
Corey, yeah, Liv. Corey. Yeah.
Nafisa, we're not gonna do that one in it, but just listen, back to the game, yeah. Go on,
I'm not
Ethan.
gonna lie,
Say your piece. Say your piece.
Let me just quickly run with this brother. Yeah. Corey, I'm not gonna lie. I did expect to beat you, man, 3-4 nil. Yeah, which is very naive of me. Very, very naive. However, you had chances. You had 2 strikers on the pitch. If you want to class Zirks, sorry, 3 and a little nigga. Yeah, you had 3 strikers on the pitch, and you failed to score a single goal. Like, I think that's the biggest problem. You let Rashford go. Anthony's there doing his thing in Espanol. In Real Betis, sorry, and you can't even score a goal. Do you get it? Where are you gonna find the solution to these problems?
Stop.
I did say this. I said we would have chances before.
I can't. Like, you could have walked away with 3 points another day.
Not even could have. You would have.
Should have.
If them chances fell to anyone else apart from Garnacho, that's a goal.
Oh, that chance, that big chance that Garnacho missed, bro.
I can't believe that you.
I'm bagging that. I think I'm bagging that. The man them.
Bro, this whole panel's bagging that. The whole chat's bagging it.
At least
everyone's bagging it.
Everyone's bagging
at least the SOT, bro.
Minimum. Yeah. Even if it's like a fluffed it, just hit on
fluffed it, straight the keeper type of thing. It's a SOT at least, bro. Man didn't make the keeper do nothing.
It wasn't even like a bubble. The ball was
bro.
It was just it was straight, normal conditions. It weren't raining. It weren't raining. You can't blame the rain. Like there's nothing.
No excuse.
I can't lie, man. The Ruben Amorim thing still in my head, you know.
Brother, once his manager
on the game.
Like, yeah, we're sticking to the game because it's very easy to talk about Amorim.
Do you know what? Do you know why? Like I'm on Ruben the most, yeah, because these top reds, yeah, like. They went from protecting Ten Hag with all their might to now it's almost like Amorim can do what he wants. Like it's like he can just lose bare games. He can lose bare games and it's cool because he ain't got his players and that. Do you get it? Man ain't got his players and it's cool. You see what I'm saying? Like personally, yeah, I don't care what players you have. We've seen David Moyes play 4 or 5 games and he's got 3 wins and a draw and a loss, I think. You know what I'm saying? Or it might even be more than that. I might have got it wrong. Like we're seeing other managers come in, and again, no one's asking Man U to be top 4. No one's asking them to go win 14 out of 14 games for the rest of the season. No one's telling them to do that. Steady the ship. Just steady the ship. Be like 8th or something. 8. And by the way, yeah, David Moyes at Man United was castrated for finishing 7th. Frustrated and banished to the shadow realms, called their worst ever manager, the record breaker. This guy has as many Premier League wins as David Moyes now, and David Moyes has Beto up top. He has Beto in them.
Yeah, man can get Beto scoring goals, bro.
He's got
Beto, you know,
Beto, bro.
Nah, man.
It's just not good enough, and it's crazy because again,
finding goals with it. Sorry to cut you, kid.
Yeah, no, go on.
Say what you're saying. Yeah, go
on. You know, I was just gonna say it's mad because United fans, well, the people that love doing the excuse thing, they won't blame Amorim. They'll blame the players. But it's Amorim that's playing these men and let Rashford go. So it's like that's all on him. He's the one that decided to keep Garnacho and bin off Rashford. He decided that. He was the one coming out every minute and saying, Rashford, we'll have to see he's a decent player, but the attitude's not there, blah, 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 blah. He's the one that says this. So how can the attitude not be there for United, but it's there for Villa? And now you see him, he's doing a thing for Villa. He come in against Ipswich, impacted the game. Made them draw, could have made them win. But then you got Garnacho today, missing sitters. It just doesn't make any sense. And even the overall shaping, I don't even know what this guy's doing, bro. I don't get the system. I don't get anything to do with Amorim, bro. I don't get it.
You know, it is at least sometimes, like with Ange, like in fact, more like impressionable style as a play. You can see what man's trying to do with this.
Exactly.
You actually can't genuinely see. It's not personal.
I can't see shit.
I just can't see.
I can't see shit.
No, I can, lads. I can. I think the style of football is. No, I was going to tell you from observation, innit? What I think the style of football is pass it, pass it, pass it. It gets to a wide player and just whack it in, see what happens. Like for me,
Get it
there's
in the
no
mix, get
there's
it in the mixer.
Montel, get it. You know
Yeah,
how
just
the
get it in
manager
the
is.
pot.
Get it in there.
Sunday
Get
league
your head
tactics.
on it first.
Yeah,
Second
get it in
goal.
there.
That's it, bro. They're taking it right back to like trench footballs, fam. Because you can't tell me, yeah, that he's trying to do like some, methodical type of thing. What? Brother, these men can't even keep the ball in the midfield. You have, back to bazooka football, Bruno. These men can't even, in fact, they can't even switch a ball.
They
So
can't.
forget
Nah,
all of that.
Bruno
They
can.
can't even switch the ball. Forget it. They're nothing. They are, Montel. I think the worst side going forward.
Yeah, nah, they are,
Maybe
especially
Southampton.
if the yellow out. Corey, I just
Yeah,
want to ask a
100%.
question. What's your lowest ever finish, Corey, ever in the Prem?
Last
Getting
season,
relegated
eighth.
in the Prem.
Last season, eighth.
Yeah,
Last season.
Barclays. Yeah, Barclays. 8th.
Last season.
Wherever it is, you're about to go top.
Oh, yeah, I was just about to say, Gara, 1,000%, you're not finishing 8th. 1,000%. Especially with the yellow. At least with the yellow,
Of
Bro,
course.
yeah,
do a
word,
little
bro.
something.
Eight for 11 points clear. That's Fulham.
Forget it.
Forget
they might
that.
even finish top half.
Bro,
of
how
the
about
table.
this? These man need an 8-point swing just to get onto page 1 of the Premier League. Just to get
8-point.
8-point swing. Okay,
And how many points?
Yeah.
Casey, how many points has Amorim got already in his tenure?
I don't know how many points, but I know he's lost 13 now.
He's got more. He's had more games than points. He's got more games than points.
Yeah, he can't even double what he's done. He can't.
Yeah.
They're done. They're done.
I know he has 3 wins, so that's 9 points, and then probably about 3 draws. I'd say, and the rest are losses.
So what does that? All right, cool. So where do we draw the line here? Because it's all good saying, "Oh yeah, I'm coming into." Because that's even so, we've done a cheeky thing. He said in this press conference that it's just something like, "Oh, my job here is so hard," or something like that, or it's even 10 times harder now. And it's like, bro, you're making it hard for yourself. And it's like, where do we draw the line? Just because you come into United, and yes, you can argue the squad ain't great. We all know that. But end of the day, bro, like Casey just said, I've seen managers coming with the likes of Beto being forced to play Beto. That because DCL's injured and Dye's injured. And Dye's, if you get it, so you're forced to play a front three of Beto.
McNeil. We didn't even talk about him.
There's no one there. It's just Jack Harrison and Beto. That's your look. That attack stinks, and he's coming in. He's winning.
Jack Harrison and Beto.
Imagine being if that was Amorim that's coming to the job, and he's got to work with the likes of Jack Harrison and Beto to start from the front. He's getting relegated, bro. If you can't do it with this United team, how are you going to do it with Beto and Jack Harrison?
David
Moyes can do it.
We've got some quotes from Ange Postecoglou in it.
I know exactly what you're gonna say.
He says, "Man United." No. I'm gonna.
Respect.
I was gonna do it the accent. I was gonna do it the Australian accent. He goes, "Man United with many injuries. If I check my office, I don't have any sympathy cards from other coaches. I could see Ruben there. Players out of position, kids on the bench. Welcome to my world.
Welcome to our world.
But that's for one.
I hear that.
It's not even done.
Where was you?
Hold on. It's not even done. It gets worse. He goes, welcome to my world. But that's for one game. Now do it for 2 months.
Like, again, you know what, Ange? Big yourself up. Ange. I can't lie.
This is
because it's real talk. It's real talk.
Real shit, bro. One thing, bro. Ange is stubborn. Ange is naive, but he don't lie, bro. He don't lie in his rap.
I see Ruben there.
Yeah, Corey, you are pissed. Corey, these next 2-3 months, bro, you are done.
He is out of position.
You're pissed, Corey. Corey, I don't think you're finishing top half.
No, K. I'll bet my bottom dollar ain't finishing top half. But
he's not finishing top half.
And you know what? Just before you go, yeah, one sec, kids. I find it so cheap because everyone's saying I'm not winning Europa League, this, that. Brother, who have I got to buck? These man. They tell me, oh, United are favourites. United will win. Brother, if I buck them in the Europa League, I'm going to fuck them up.
I can't lie. Listen, if you beat, you own Corey. I'll be honest. Right now, you own Corey. So you know what? Talk your talkie. Talk your
Yeah.
thing.
Corey, do you
Well,
have
the
anything
last
to say?
time-
Do you have anything to say to your big bro cause?
I don't do that.
It's calm with my last 2 minutes. Bro, like I can't lie, we're done at it, innit? We're done at it, man. That's it. We're done at it. That's all I can
No,
say.
but
That's
Corey,
what you
I
gotta
want to
say.
hear more about these players.
You didn't stop
I
saying
wanna hear
pace.
more
No,
about these
where's the
players
Amorim
picking
play?
up.
Where's the Amorim
Like,
play?
get in quickly. You got a minute, so get in.
Corey, where's
Pause,
the
I don't
Amorim
even remember
play?
you even telling us you was here for
So,
an hour.
hey, one at a time. I can't hear. Sorry, one at a time.
You didn't let us know there was a time limit today.
Corey's so
Oh,
cheap.
you didn't read the chat?
No, you didn't let us know. I'm saying.
I did let you know. You didn't read the chat. That's on you.
Man sent a little message in 5 minutes.
Read.
5 minutes.
Read.
Yeah, nice try.
Hey.
Anyway, Corey, we got some questions and then.
Right, man said it 5 minutes before the show. Get it.
Yeah. Nice try.
Nice try, Corey. So nice
Nice
try.
try. We got some questions. We got some questions, and once the questions are done, you're free to do what you
I
want.
hear
But
it still.
the questions need to be answered and properly. I do ask and properly.
That's
No
true.
jokes.
Yeah.
So one question I want to ask you is, you know how
And
Ahmad's
after
not here.
and after Casey and after his super chats as well.
Oh yeah. Of course, that's standard.
Be quick because now we're running overtime, sir.
No, I'm just trying to. Well, stop interrupting me. And I'll ask the question. You know what I'm saying? I just want to know now that obviously Ahmad's out, Kobe's out for a couple weeks. The attack's gonna be Hoyland, Xerxes gonna have to fill in on the wings with Garnacho and them, man. Where are the goals coming from? Like who's gonna score the goals? Because obviously Hoyland ain't bagged in I think it was like 2 months, 2.5 months. Xerxes, don't really get goals. He's a 9.5. And Garnacho, well, we saw today his composure in front of goal. We saw it. And when's the last time he bagged? Like it seems like you've actually I would be really, really worried if I was you, because it's not only your defense is shit, like you just can see goals every game. Who's scoring, bro? Like generally, who's scoring, bro?
Generally. You got
And remember, guys, but remember, under Ten Hag, it was the players' fault. When Corey had his window, he was talking the most and cheesing, grinning, and all those stuff. VVS Corey during the window, decent window. It's the manager's fault, not the players. And now all of a sudden, it's not the manager's fault; it's the players.
Bro, I told man about these United.
Everyone seems to accept it. I want to answer the question. Casey asked me a question. I want to answer it.
Yes, please.
Yeah. So Casey, what I'd say to that is, I can't lie. It's going to be long. It's going to be very, very long. Bruno's going to have to start chipping in these goals. Like Xerxes and Hoyland, it's just mad. They have to start tucking away their chances, because some of their chances aren't even they're not mad. Like they're not like, oh, you're barely getting any chances in the game. These guys had chances in the game.
Today,
he had one today. He should have bagged. Hoyland had one today. He should have bagged as well. And so did obviously Garnacho. Need I say any more to that? These players are having chances now, and they're not bagging it. So these guys need to buck up their ideas and start scoring these goals, because now we've lost a person that I'm not saying Ahmad bagged loads of goals, but he would get a few. And a few,
he was your biggest threat by far.
Yeah? He was our biggest threat. So now our biggest threat's gone. These guys have to start bucking up their ideas. I'm on Bruno especially, because I've seen this guy score loads of goals. So that shouldn't just disappear. He needs to start chipping in as well. So
Bruno's just Bruno, innit? But the bottom line is that, do you believe in this manager? Do you believe in this manager?
I heard shit about the manager.
What is he showed you?
I believe in his manager for now. Yeah,
what do you believe in?
Yeah. What is he showing you to believe in?
At the end of the day, it's again. I said this about Ten Hag. I said he hadn't been given a chance. Yeah, he hadn't been given a chance, and let this guy have his chance. Now, come the start of the season, start of next season, if he's been given what he wanted, I'm not saying he has to get everything he has. No manager gets that, but if he gets the majority of what he wants, and he's happy with what he's got, and he's still not performing, then I would want him out. But Until then, I can't like some of these players. You know we don't like some of these players. So, you know, I'm not saying he's doing a great job. He's doing a shit job at the moment, and he should be very wary because he might not even get to that point where he can get some players. Because if it's that bad, I'd assume you'd get sacked anyway.
I was just about to say, Corey, like I can't. If I was a United fan, I couldn't warrant giving him 300 M's from what I've seen in the summer. Like, what have you done? For
This is it.
He ain't done shit.
I think he needs to show. I think he needs to show something. Yeah, I think he needs to show. You know, like gain some faith between manager and owners, isn't it? Because I wouldn't be giving a person money if you're performing like this, even though you may not like the players. Cool, there's a level like of professionalism, and you're not even showing that right now. Let me read out the super chats before I cut the.
That's it.
Hold on. Of course. Can you?
I have to
get that done. No, I'm saying just get that done in it. Just get that done in it.
What? I said I'm going to read out the super chat.
Yeah, no. We'll tell you. That you have to do that. We'll tell you.
It's that. All right, cool. No issue. We're doing that. We got Kizzy for the 199. All about Rashi, Bruno, Mason, and Sanchi sing it, course. Jesus, I ain't singing that though. Big up Ed for the £2. Monch, check United's fixtures. We ain't even getting 40 points, bro. We're lucky this season. You don't need 40 points to avoid.
That's what I wanted to check actually.
No, they'll get.
They're on 29.
We can't say we can't even say they'll get.
I don't know. I mean, if you've got Everton away, Ipswich, Arsenal, Leicester, Forest, City, Newcastle, Wolves, Bournemouth, Brentford, West Ham, Chelsea, Villa. Oh,
that's some tough. Bro,
there's some games there, innit? And even the Ipswich thing, I don't even know if
so Ipswich aren't scrubs, bro.
They just drew a Villa with 10 men. 10 men. They held off Villa with 10 men in it.
Corey, I can't see your next win. How about that?
It's actually mad. But yeah, there's any more super chats, by the way?
No, there's no more super chats. But just Corey, you now have to kind of know yourself in it. I'm sorry it took until 15th place in it. I know it took until it didn't. Like, how about this? It took Ethan to punch you up, man up. For you to finally see the light in it. You know what I'm saying?
Love.
Yeah, man. Shout any hoes, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout any hoes, man.
Hey, Corey's so cheeky, fam.
Any hoes. Now on the positive side for Tottenham though, where can the man then go for here for Tottenham's sake? Because obviously we've gone to United, but yes,
a humble 10th place.
Kids, that's even too much.
Because you still need a 6-point swing to get to page 20E. You still need a 6-point swing. You still need a 6-point swing.
What do you mean? 6-point swing?
Yeah, you need Jesus, right? Because Tottenham need Jesus. Because they're not even.
Let me tell you something.
Go on.
Sorry, I'll let you line off this. I promise you. But bro, Brentford 2-0 clean sheet. Today United 1-0 clean sheet. Yeah. Before I was bringing on the guys were getting their first appearance and they probably never get another Premier League appearance because I had to. Do you get it? Now I'm bringing on flipping BJ. I'm bringing on flipping Saar. I'm bringing on a couple heads. Yeah, we're back. We've got Ipswich next. We're live. Yeah,
Ethan, you know what's silly about all this?
And those of you, those of you that play fantasy football, go and use the assistant manager on me. I'll tell you why. Because I'm about to go on a mad streak. I promise you. Sorry, Casey. Go on.
If you know what, wait, Casey. Sorry, before you go, Casey. You know what? Just tell me about just there. Yeah? he could even say that without cracking a smile because he knows what he's saying there is complete bullshit.
Casey, I mean, kids, I haven't seen back-to-back wins all season. Do you get what I'm saying?
That's fine, but you still got a listen. And this is what I didn't want. I didn't want you man to go win today and you man start chat. This is what I didn't want. This is now my job as your uncle to just humble you down a little bit. Just humble. Just stay humble there. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. You've done your thing first, Corey. You're not out of it.
Hey, karaoke session, yeah?
No. You could talk your shit to Corey, but now Corey's not here. So I don't even want to hear none of this other shit. Like, you done your thing, played, but don't get too gas, please.
I'm not even gas. This is humble. E. I'm only human. Don't put the blame on me. Yeah, I'm only
He's doing
human.
that.
I could
He's
only
doing
do
that.
so much.
I said,
Yeah?
don't put the blame on me.
It's humble. It's humble, eh?
All I want to know is,
hit
yeah,
that.
because
You
I'm
know
looking
my
at Tottenham,
comment
yeah.
to BSB just calm and everything there.
I'm looking at Tottenham, yeah.
Yeah?
And I'm like, when I look
And
at
as I said,
Tottenham, yeah,
Casey, this could have been anyone. This could have been anyone. On my mum's life, this could have been anyone today.
Ethan, that's what this is the problem
Anyone
with
could have.
you. This is the problem with you. I don't know who you think you are, that because you kept a clean sheet to the likes of Brentford and United, all of a sudden that could have been anyone. Listen here carefully, mate. Yeah, you with the likes of Son as your captain. Yeah, that absolute joke, because we're gonna get onto that. Yeah, that absolute joke. Yeah, you ain't got no chance, big man. Yeah,
Casey,
against a proper side, a half decent side. Yeah, you're in trouble today.
the other
You
funny
got the
thing, he
result.
doesn't have to play now. He doesn't have to play. I've got guys back.
Yeah, but that's not gonna happen though, is it? He's gonna start. He's gonna play. You're gonna have to shoehorn him in. Why? Because
Bro,
he's your captain.
if he
You
looks
don't
like
bench
shit,
Ethan. You don't bench your captain, bro.
No,
It
no,
Yeah,
don't
you're not
happen.
benching him.
It
If
don't
you're
And
happen.
you know
It
what's
never
mad as well,
happens.
yeah? You're saying this could have been anybody, but we both know that's cap. Because like he just said, if this was anyone else for real, you're losing today. You know that, innit?
So, how about this? If
You
this
would have
was,
won
if this
today.
was
I
a
feel like
Brighton,
we
this was a
didn't
Brighton.
really get out of
No.
gear. It wasn't like a good
But
or
that's
bad.
but that's my point. You didn't even play well. Because that's what I'm saying. If it wasn't for Corey being an absolute useless scrub, you don't walk away out of that stadium with points. If
Bro,
that was me, we duppy that. If that was even Bournemouth, if that chance fell to Semenyo, that's getting wrapped bins.
That's getting wrapped.
You're
That's
forgetting
different.
we had big chances too, you know. We didn't need
Yeah,
to
and
play
he failed to score. But that's my point. That's my point to you, bro. If this was any other team other than Corey, you don't walk away with 3 points. That's the reality.
In fact,
If we
you
played
definitely
like
don't
that.
walk away with a cleanie. I know that. You
Oh,
definitely
100%.
don't walk away with a cleanie.
100%.
Bro,
There were so many
I'm not
chances.
saying it was a good performance, innit? But I'm just saying, like, today we came with intent, and I never felt like we were going to concede. Yes, United had the chances to put us to bed, but brother, there's no coincidence. 3 points against Brentford, 3 points against United. We're starting to pick up a little something.
Yes, you won 2. You got 2 wins out of 2. Big you up. But
First
again,
time this season, like you said.
like you said, we enter dark stages now. There's no more Uniteds going on now. It's starting to get to the big boy shit. I'll read out next fixtures now. So next week,
another one back-to-back games all season.
Ipswich, right?
So,
Yeah, I know, man.
yeah, next week you got Ipswich away. So we'll see. That's an actual tough game. Relegation battle. 6-pointer, word someone. Then you got City.
So cheeky. Yeah, City beat them twice already. Have I beat them twice?
Oh, so you're gonna beat City now again?
Oh yeah, I beat them twice as well. Shit. What
So you're gonna beat City again?
Yeah, I am actually. Beat them in the league. Was it
Hey,
3-0?
chat, you know what to do. Chat, you know what to do with that. Marcus and them, man.
4-0 at their stadium. Yeah. And I beat them in the cup. Bro, Manchester's done. Manchester's rubbed, fam. Little fish.
You just fucked yourself up here, man. And I don't think you understand how much you fucked up.
And you bred City. How are Manchester little team? That's actually gonna be a conflict. Are you gonna wear like a half Tottenham shirt, half City shirt?
You know them half and half scarves and that, fam. You're gonna have to do one of those.
You're gonna wear that for that game. Just conflict. Like Haaland will bag, you'll celebrate and then be vexed. Like it's just bare conflicts of interest for E. Just hella conflicts of interest, bro. You don't know what to do. You don't know what to do.
You know what? I want to say, I can't lie. Big up Mikel or the board, whoever done this, yeah. Big up Arsenal for not getting Tell, man, for not panicking and buying Tell. Because I can't lie, he's not worth 60 mil, man. I'm sorry, he's not worth it. He played dead today.
Years old.
Yeah, again, that's fine. But again, for what he was doing at Bayern Munich to what I saw now, it's not correlating. I'll be honest. And he played dead today. You know he played dead today. It's not even a thing.
He wasn't dead.
I don't know about dead, but he
wasn't
didn't
dead.
I'll say he was alright.
He didn't let up.
Finishing wasn't on point. I can't lie.
Yeah.
I didn't, bro. I wasn't impressed, fam. I wasn't
No,
impressed.
he done more than Sterling did for us, so you can't be that. You can't.
Yeah, no, but case we know. Listen, Sterling, Saudi, we know that. That's what I'm saying. But with Tell, it's not meant to be that. It's not meant to be that at all. I'll listen. If don't forget, Chelsea are paying me to play Sterling. That's the difference. You're paying 60 mil for Tell. I know which one I'd rather.
A bit of context, yeah. Sterling is an established Premier League winner. Yeah. Tell
Again,
he's a little nigga that's been in the country for 2 weeks, bro. Let him find his feet, let him find his bearings, and he will arrive. Let me know. Are you ruling out Tell?
I'm not ruling him out, but I'm saying no, because my point was, as of now, we were good not to panic by it. Because if we was to panic by it, yeah, that's what I'm saying. We shouldn't have to do that. We didn't have to do that because he wouldn't have made a difference. I'll be real.
We're not going back.
It's better than Sterling, bro.
We're not going back to this
conversation. Off of what? Off of what?
What?
Because he scored against Villa.
Bro, off of
what?
Bro. He's better than Sterling, bro.
What do you mean? What's he done to be saying he's better than Sterling? You've seen him play once. He played shit.
He's a good footballer,
bro. He played. You're telling me that performance today was enough for you to say he's better than Sterling? How?
Yeah. It was better than what I saw against Leicester. What Sterling against Leicester?
Bro,
yeah, I can agree with that, but Sterling was shocking.
Yeah, exactly. That's one game.
Sterling was literally shocking, bro.
Like I'll be real, like 2025 Sterling is right down there with like the Hoylands and the Garnachos. Like that's where it's at.
Montel, they're better than him.
I'll be real. It is that. I'll be real. I can't back Sterling.
Man never saying, is it a Tierney left wing thing? That's what man are really saying right now when it comes to Sterling.
That's what I'd rather right now.
I was hearing it, bro. I was hearing it because
I hear it.
Tierney, despite all his deficiencies, has a wand of a left foot, bro. Man, them can't take that away from him, bro.
Yeah, are you actually trying to advocate for that?
Bro,
listen, Sterling was that shit.
Bro,
man.
Who would have thought that Mikel Arteta could go up front and do a job? You know what I'm saying?
So what you potentially you're potentially green lighting Moreno up top and Tierney left wing.
No, not the two together. No way.
He just said of course.
Not the two together.
Tierney left wing.
Ethan,
you are sick.
I don't mind one of them, not the two.
It would be, you know, after 60 minutes, like the Leicester game, 60, 70 minutes, if we haven't got a goal,
that fucking
left wing.
And that's
I just don't want to rain too much on. Obviously, them man had a top 6 fixture. Yes, it was a top 6 fixture where Man United ain't won back-to-back games all season. Yes, the quality was maybe below par, but they won the
big 6 fixture, big 6, top 6. That's
top 6. Let me say a traditional big 6 fixture. So do you know what I'm saying? I feel like in that sense that there were the positives to take from the game is that Spurs have been that bad that this is a positive. Whatever way you look at it, this is a positive. Back-to-back wins for Spurs. They were on triple losses, back-to-back losses,
back-to-back clean sheets as well.
You know what I'm saying? So, as I said, you man out like,
oh yeah, Venom back as well.
You're not setting the world.
Venom, just a quick one, yeah. Venom, we missed you because
he played well today.
Yeah,
he played well today.
Saved it from being embarrassing at certain points. Like it was good.
Yeah,
I like it.
Like you know what I'm saying? Like so, it's one of them ones where I think we feel like as rivals, we're still looking at Spurs like it's like the Spurs that's like just outside the top 4. That's not Spurs right now, bro. Like that's not that same Spurs right now. This is a different team, innit? So, and as I said, like Maddison got his goal. I mean, he still only saw 60 minutes. I guess maybe it's just fitness. It's fair enough. but yeah, man, they've done their thing, and I think Spence. I don't know how Udogi's going to get back into the team right now because of how Spence is doing. And the new guy, the new centre-back that they've got, he's doing his thing. He's definitely...
big him up. Big up.
Danso's made a difference, bro. Yeah, like he's definitely made a difference for Spurs.
Yeah.
100%,
yeah.
100%.
The only problem is I'm hearing that Benton caused Son and someone else had a Danso got a little knock. So...
Well, we'll have to see. We'll deal with that until, like I said, we got next week's fixtures in it. So we'll deal with that as and when it comes. But yeah, man, obviously 1-0 Spurs. So big up you, Ethan. You know what I'm saying? You punched up United. Well, you did literally done the triple Dutch. It like, you know what man say? We took 6 points off you, man. You knocked them out the cup. and taken 6 points.
How
Like,
about
we
this,
done
Hunter? You know, I only just deeped that we beat Man City twice as well this season.
Yeah, so Manchester's just your rocking ground. Like,
We just fucked them up.
What
5 wins
about
in
us?
Manchester. What'd you say?
None. Monzo, you going on to the next game? I think you said.
yeah, Ender says, "Monts talk on Casemiro. You was
He's
riding out for bro.
cheeky.
What? I've said Casemiro's finished for time. He's been brother. That brother's finished.
He's been finished since last season, fam.
Yeah, bro. That brother was finished since last year.
Yeah. When Carragher said that thing, that was the perfect time to say it. Still,
Yeah,
that leave
he
the
was
football.
done.
That was it. When Carragher said leave the football, that was when it was confirmed done. I'll be real.
Yeah. Man, them were hating Carragher. They hated Carragher for that one.
Yeah,
You know? That was
Carragher
Oh.
had that. He had that spot on, bro. That exact
Spot on.
perfect timing. Lovely.
When we talk about your game, we'll get into some of what Carragher had to say in it.
Yeah. I got a bone
Looking
to
at
pick
some
with
of the shit
Carragher.
Carragher said a bit sideways, and
The
Defo with
cheat.
some bias today.
I didn't see what Carragher.
I told they need to stop. They need to stop
Defo
letting
with
Carragher
some
commentate on
bias,
Liverpool
bro.
games. I've been saying it.
Yeah,
This guy's the most biased
Mental-
guy out there.
But you say that, but listen, bro, have you man heard Gary Neville and Rio? Have you heard Rio Ferdinand when he's
Yeah, no, Rio Ferdinand don't even. That's not
Oh
even
yeah,
a thing.
Mental, they're
Like,
just as bad, isn't it?
Yeah, the
but
man-
Carragher's an actual main. He's like the main guy, the main co-commentator.
Yeah, bro,
Yeah.
Carragher ain't the best guy, bro. But like, obviously,
today.
we're just talking about that one quote he made about Casemiro was spot on. Like,
Oh yeah, spot on.
Casemiro and that.
Yeah.
Next, obviously, Liverpool, because the game was today. Liverpool 2, Wolves 1. Not the most convincing performance, especially in the second half. But 3 points is 3 points, man. Another shameless goal for Mo Salah. And Luis Diaz, obviously, back on the left-hand side, managed to make an impact on the game. So, yeah, man. Oh, and of course, sorry. Forgot about this one. Shout out VVQ with the glue. You know what I'm saying? Because if it wasn't for that challenge,
Big
You know, big block.
yeah,
blocks,
bro,
though,
I'll be real. That was that block away from me being in the small box today. So I'm giving that for today.
Did you say VVQ with the glue?
Yeah, no. He's got about 3.5 hours left, and he won't be VVQ with the glue.
Yeah.
For the 24 hours, I said after that block today, you get your name back for today. For 24 hours, you got your name back, man. Because
I can't lie though. I'll be honest though. I'm not Kanate should have been sent off twice. He should have gone twice.
So what we doing here with this Kanate, brother?
He stopped to counter attack. He stopped to counter attack.
And then kicked the ball away.
No, that wasn't the man said he stopped to
That's
counter.
two yellow.
They weren't. No, they weren't. When you got the yellow card, they weren't countering.
Until he got a yellow. Okay.
He got the yellow for that.
It was the bird bouncing, innit? It was the same as the bird bouncing. He was already on the yellow.
The ref gave a yellow for that tackle. He then kicked the ball away. Now I've seen 2 yellows get given for one phase of play. I'm not quite sure what the rules are now. Can you kick the ball away if you foul someone? Because then you just won't get a second yellow because
I don't know.
you just get a yellow for the foul. What is it? Because Montel, that was as clear as day.
Case, I told you. What case? What did I say for the Rice thing? I told you that Rice red card. You won't see a thing like that given again this season. You won't.
Yeah.
And
but again, bro, this is what I was saying in the Everton game when man were just doing dumb shit and nothing was getting pulled up on it. Like we got a yellow for kicking the ball away last game.
And this is it,
but there's no reds though. Where's the reds? Where's the reds?
No. It just the kind of game was on a yellow card. It was on a yellow card.
Oh yeah, and also after that, just before half time, Konate just went and brought Cunha.
Yeah,
I'm sure that was
shoulder barged him.
He just shoulder barged him off the thing. That's another yellow. Yellow.
But the thing is, though, okay, again, it's the same sort of thing. The reason he didn't give the yellow, I don't agree with this. The reason he didn't give the yellow is because the first time wasn't even, it was mad soft. So that's why.
But then
not every foul
is
a yellow. Not every foul is a yellow card as well. By the way, not every foul is a yellow.
Yeah, no,
card.
true.
You can't just be out a card every time man take like look at the amount of yellow cards that didn't happen in the Tottenham United game today. Do you know what I'm saying? Matters.
We're not talking about other clubs. We're talking about why because these are things that are going to directly affect the title race and could directly affect the title race. You know, your first goal.
And bro, it's what Endo said, innit? It's what Endo said, bro. I couldn't give a monkey's what you man are saying because the way I got screwed against Everton, Man, I want to man like again,
Yeah,
like man,
but we've all been
fighting
screwed,
man, I weren't fighting my case for that. So I
But
might be
what?
fighting. So
And
like,
oh yeah, you know what made it even and Kanate had the cheat to make that post after Everton saying whole world against us or something like that. The audacity.
yeah, bro. So,
They get
but that's my
two.
point. Like, bro,
Montel,
again,
didn't you lot push
Hmm?
Wolves' centre back today? Didn't Diaz nudge their centre back in the back and
That's what I'm
go
saying.
and get the pen? I'm
And
back.
exactly,
That,
and they looked at that. So this is my point. Even in my
this is
watching,
it,
I
Montel.
said,
That was
I
a
said,
foul. That was a
and
foul as well.
that wasn't a foul. It
So
wasn't.
Montel, why
What's it?
that
What
wasn't
was
a
it?
foul?
If someone done that to you, if someone done that to Van Dijk, you're not asking for a foul.
No, because it's not in the air. Like listen to what I said about the Kanate thing. I said, even though Kanate is in the air, which means you can't control it, the player A wasn't in the air. Yeah, he wasn't in the air. What I also said was that Kanate still should have found a way to be stronger and had like, I still think that that decision, because it wasn't given in real time, I was still like, oh, should it be? It's not enough to overturn it. I think because there wasn't two hands in the back with Kanate, and it was more of like this part that he used. I said, Kanate, for me, because the referee didn't blow it in real time, it's not enough to overturn it for me. Go look at the streams. So therefore, bro, I'm not hearing it. I'm not hearing it. Like, the player wasn't in the air. He wasn't in midair. So you're not a superhero. You can't fly. You know what I'm saying? He was running. So he needs to be stronger. So, and I said the same thing with Saliba against Newcastle. He should have been stronger. Do you know what I'm saying? So, as I said, you man weren't this loud in the Everton game. You know what I'm saying? So don't be this loud now. It's as simple as that.
No, don't say I wasn't this loud. I was even agreeing with you that I was.
Stop saying this. I like Montel. It's not my job, yeah, to be going and looking at all your decisions and start picking and choosing because
That's just what you've done.
People aren't that. No. I'm talking about today's game. You started telling me about Everton and that. I'm telling you about today's game. I looked at today's game, and there's decisions in today's game that you shouldn't have got. That Konate should have been sent off.
But there were also decisions that we should have got, though.
Huh?
There were also decisions that we should have got, though.
But then talk to me about those. Don't tell me about
no.
Everton.
I won the game, but I won the game. So I won the game.
This
though.
is it. You got for me today. You got very lucky in it. Then also, why didn't Jota get a yellow for diving? What was that?
I forgot about
how
that.
many yellows are you just gonna avoid and not get because you know what for whatever reason? Is that a yellow? Yes or no, Montel? There was no contact.
No, man blatantly dived. You know,
he
and
blatantly dived like blatantly, bro. But
you even saw the replay in slow-mo, and it's still one enough.
Salah would have went up to the crowd, done this one.
Yeah, but Casey, look at it. But
you know what I'm
saying, but Casey, this is what I mean when I say about the energy, bro. Like if you're so hung up on the refs doing the right job, then last game when I lost the game because the ref wasn't doing his job, I'd like to go. I drew the game. What was the decision? It felt like a loss. The game I drew. Have that same energy. That's it, bro.
Yeah, well, I didn't watch that game, so I don't know what the decision was.
Like that's it, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Last week I got fucked over. So, you know, like the bottom line. But at the bottom, but what I also said was that for me, I don't like leaving a game in the hands of the refs. When the game's in the deficit of 1 goal, the refs can give you a shit penalty. They can give you a dumb free kick at the edge of the box that they can bag from. All of those things. You know what I'm saying? All of those things can be a thing. You know, we conceded from a corner that wasn't even like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not even going to go into it. The bottom line is that we scored, we put ourselves 2-0 up, we conceded a very good goal from Cunha, and we saw the game out. It's as simple as that. You know what I'm saying?
I don't think it's as simple as that.
It is. Diaz's tenacity won us the game. You know what I'm saying?
It's as simple as that.
That's fine.
I think today there was cracks. Today there was cracks. I saw cracks in it. You can say, we went 2-0 up and saw out the game, but the start of the second half, they were on your clock. Yeah, and they could have backed a couple,
but they didn't.
Zero XP.
That's fine. They didn't back a couple
because of Kwanzaa. Because of who? Because of Kwanzaa and Alisson doing their job, doing what they're supposed to do.
Mattel, that ain't seeing the game out. That ain't seeing last.
Wait, hold on. Did we see the? Wait, hold on. Did we not see the game out? I'm confused.
So their striker went through 1-on-1. Alisson, is that seeing the game out?
Yes, because Alisson saved a 1-on-1.
That's not seeing the game out.
Like what Raya has done. Yes, seeing the game out. We won the game. We saw the game out.
that
We
weren't a
subbed on
comfortable win,
Endo
innit?
and
That
locked
weren't as
off shot.
comfortable as it should have been, innit? That weren't as
Yeah.
comfortable as it should have been.
Wait,
Let's
hold
get
on,
it
hold on,
right.
hold on. But Casey, again, not every game is going to be a blitzing, bro. This is the bottom line. Like, not every game is going to be a blitzing. I'm sorry it wasn't the glitz and gamble that you lot wanted to see, but the bottom line is I've played sensationally well and drawn games. I'm not doing that no more. Fuck those draws and that. Like, I'm not doing that. It's now game week 25, going into game week 26. So for me, my 3 points is my 3 points. Whether I score it from a crap goal or from a screamer or for a well-worked goal, I would rather have won the game like how I did today than draw the game 1-1 and go, oh, well, now there's 5 points and I'm going to go Villa Park. I'm going to Villa Park.
No one's saying that. No one's saying that. I'm just
I'm saying you're trying to look into the cracks because that's all you can do because you're 7 points behind.
We're here to analyze the game. If you want to just say I got my 3 points and that's that, then we'll move on.
I'm not saying that's that.
I'm here to talk about the game.
I'm saying we're talking about the game, but my point is that you're saying I didn't see the game out. Well, I did see the game out because I won the game. The bottom line is my defenders done their job. Konate for me was rubbish, and then the change that the manager made in bringing on Kwanzaa was the right change. Alisson, who we've been critical of, made the one-on-one save and saved us. Kwanzaa made a game-saving tackle that saved us. Endo came on and locked up shop and played very well. That saved us. Now,
for me, a team that's celebrating getting a goal kick in the 94th minute ain't a team that's seeing out the game, in my opinion, innit? In my opinion. Your stadium sounded like roared when you got a goal kick in it. Roared.
Yeah, because we want to get the free
to
points.
Me shows that no, that was before the whistle. That was at 94th. It was 96.
Yeah, bro, because there's a few minutes to go in the game.
This is my point, Montel. So it weren't no comfortable seeing out all of this. You man was under the cosh. And you managed to get out there alive, innit? They could have easily drawn that game. Easily. If they had anything about them, they could have drawn that game. And we were having a different conversation.
That's like me saying if Leicester had anything about it, they would have been 1-0 up against you, man. But you
won
the game.
You won the game. I wouldn't sit here and say that I saw out the game.
You did see out the game.
I went 2-0 up and saw out the game.
You did see out the game. What are you talking about?
For me, you was under the cosh. I'm not feeling that energy from you that you was. There was a bit of
we weren't under the cosh.
The first thing I said,
it was a routine.
No. The first thing I said was that it wasn't a good performance, especially in the second half. In the first half, it was fine. In fact, if anything, I wouldn't even say it was a bad performance in the second half. Like, it was up until they bagged. As soon as they bagged, the whole mood of the game kind of changed, innit? And then they began to proper attack us. Up until their goal, we was cruising and we took our foot off the pedal and they punished us. Like what a Premier League team should do if you take our foot off the pedal. That's the lesson, to never take your foot off the pedal. And again, the defenders had to step in and do their thing. Van Dijk had to do the carry job thing again for most of the game. Don't know how many times he's going to have to keep on doing it, but he done the carry job thing. You know what I'm saying? I've got
a question for you. Change the subject. Are you not worried with these past two performances? If you want to go back and be cheeky, include Plymouth. Rotation. That's a loss. Yeah. Everton, it's a derby, bit shaky. Yeah. Yesterday was shaky as fuck. Are you not worried about these performances? Fair enough, like you said, you don't need to win perfect. You can win ugly. But
yeah, because when it's anyone else,
armor there, fam.
No, man. Listen, I feel like people have to look at the chink to kind of to allow themselves to sleep at night. The bottom line is that this is the closing. If this was game day 12, game day 13, then I can kind of understand it. Do you know what I'm saying? We drew back-to-back games to Newcastle and Fulham. We drew back-to-back games to Nottingham Forest and Man United. And you've been saying the same shit. Oh, do you think it's, is this something that we can look into? Are these signs? Are these signs? You can keep searching for the signs and we'll just keep winning. And that's fine to me. Do you know what I'm saying? And the bottom line is
you don't know that.
I think that's a bit cheeky.
Let me land. And you lot can do something about it. This is my thing. Do something about it. Do something about it.
We're winning our games.
And that's it. That's all you can do. The bottom line is that I know that my performances. I know that my performances aren't always going to be what they should do. I have my standards of what I feel like Liverpool and how we should be winning games. But the bottom line is there are going to be times where your back's against the wall and you're gonna have to, you know what I'm saying? Not everything's gonna
Grind
be
out results.
yeah, you're gonna have to grind out results. And I feel like we're in a patch where we are grinding out results in moderality where we can, obviously. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like in that sense, that's kind of what you take forward. And you know, for the bits that we want to work on, at least there's improvements to be made. Now, if we are punished for these errors, it becomes more of a talking point. Do you see what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, time is running out. Every single win, every single game that goes by is one less game you have to change the outcome of the inevitable, which I think is we will win this league. I think Liverpool win this league. We just have to keep grinding out results. That is what champions do. Now, if we don't grind out results and the margins swing the other way, then we don't deserve to win the league. Do you know what I'm saying? Everything is fine margins. Do you see what I'm saying? Everything is fine margins. As you said, today could have gone another way. The Everton game was fine margins. That was fine. That is as fine. The Everton game was as fine as it gets in terms of fine margins. Literally the 98th minute. Do you know what I'm saying? That's the difference between them saying, "Are you bottle jobs?" or is that a mark of champions to win a derby game ugly 2-1? You see what I'm saying? Where Mo Salah magically becomes the headlines. So my point is, I'm not ignoring the fact that we didn't. So,
you see, the problem is when you live on the fine margins, bro. It's your one injury away from it becoming like devastating.
Yeah,
like,
no, I agree. I agree with that. I agree with that, and I think that's going to be down to the manager to kind of iron that out. Do you know what I'm saying? I didn't like to say how we were comfortable. We were comfortable for 70 minutes, and we took our foot off the pedal, and all of a sudden we allowed the game
for 70 minutes.
No,
yeah, up until the goal.
Up
until the goal, we were comfortable, bro.
So the start of the second half, Wolves were on them. What are you talking about,
bro?
What the hell?
We took our foot off the pedal. We was chilling for 70 minutes, bro. As soon whenever his goal was 69th minute, whenever his goal was, yeah. Do you know what I'm saying? Like these man a shit thing, and I feel like we underestimated them in terms of, you know, sitting back a little bit, you know, not really attacking, and that's what it was. But you can't do that against teams in the Premier League, in my opinion. And we paid the price. But we didn't pay the price to the point where we dropped the points. So we can talk about the performance in the second half for me, which was underwhelming. But all I can do is obviously, I can be like, you know, you move on to the next game, and we can't really afford to do that against a team like Aston Villa at Villa Park, because then we will lose the game. We will lose the game if we perform like that against Aston Villa. So
I think a bit of fatigue's creeping in with the team, you know.
Yeah, I think that's
a bit of fatigue. You know, I'm looking at Gravenberch. You know, he's been playing well. He's been playing well, but he looks tired. Yes, I'm saying he looks tired. You know, he played. All right, that's fine. That's fine. That's your opinion.
You're mad defensive.
All right, listen. This is it. Like, I can't comment. Is that I can't comment on the performance because
no, I feel like you're making things up.
You know what I'm saying? How am I making things up?
You said Gravenberch looks tired. He was fine. He played fine.
Okay, as I said myself, this is my opinion, bro. Am I not allowed because I don't have the same opinion as you? Is that a problem?
No, you're generally making up.
Now you're saying I'm making it up. All right, forget what I said.
Yeah, you make bro. Like you either that or you didn't watch the game.
So it's fine. You lot are perfect. You lot played perfect. You got the result, and that's all that matters.
Now you're really making things up because I didn't say I didn't play perfect.
I commented on things that I thought, and you telling me that I'm making it up. So it's fine.
You don't even think we were in cruise control for most of the game,
brother. I can't have an opinion.
I didn't say you can't have an opinion. I just think
you know what I'm saying.
You're wrong.
Okay, that's your opinion.
You might kill me, man.
Brother, I watched the game same way he did. He's telling me we went 2-0.
I don't know if you watched the game
and we saw out the game.
I don't know if you watched the game.
I saw João Gomez nearly back. I saw his keeper have to make a big save. You know, make a big save. I saw them have plenty of opportunities where they're fuffing it around the box. Get a shot off, bro. That's what I saw, innit? That's what I saw. But maybe I watched a different game. And Montel saw, you know, everyone was spectacular, and the energy's there. No one dropped off. It was just
you're doing the imagination thing because I said the performance wasn't good already. It's the first thing I said, but everyone always forgets the first thing you say. But no, it's
no problem, man.
It's cool, man.
Keep being cheeky, man.
As I said, bro, I will continue. How about this? You close that fucking gap, and maybe I might stop being cheeky.
That's it.
How about that?
Listen, I've done my job.
I want you, man, to win the league.
Yeah, bro. Like,
I can't have the scum from across the road having the league.
That's it, bro. Like, man, you know what I'm saying? I get it. You should have been 7 points ahead. You man should have been where I am. I get it. You man should have been there. You know what I'm saying?
Not necessarily.
You
What
get it?
you think you're a
It
shit
should have
club?
been you, man. You know what I'm saying? That was the thing. When Pep falls, Arteta will rise. But here we go. There we are, man. But as I said, we could agree on one thing, innit? That performance ain't gonna get you a win versus Aston Villa. We can all agree on that. That performance is not getting us a win versus Aston Villa.
I don't know. You didn't. I don't know, man. Anything. You lot can do anything.
Yeah, we can.
Yeah, you lot can do anything.
Yeah. But as I said,
like
Salah gets another goal. Diaz got his GA, and we kind of just move in it. It's as simple as that. Yeah. So big up Liverpool, man. Arsenal 2, Leicester 0. Yeah. How do you man feel about that?
Hey, Double M, Maybach Marino. Yeah, they all doubted him. They all laughed. They all thought he was dumb. And I was screaming that. When I was screaming that before, they all laughed and said, "Oh, nah, kids, you know what you're talking about." Blah blah blah. Told man, listen, when you got that type of profile in your team, anything can happen. Anything. And this guy, like Ethan just said there, Spanish Fellaini, bro. Spanish Fellaini. Look at the way he tucked them chances. Certain man strikers can't do that. I'm not going to name names, but certain man strikers can't do that. And they know that. Top left. Who's doing that in your team once? Striker? Nunes? Is he doing that?
What?
Now you
don't even want to score no more. He just wants to win.
Joe's out here diving before he even makes contact with the ball. Nunes is skying that. If that was Nunes, he's basically skying that. Yeah?
Didn't you bag your first goal in the 80th minute against Leicester?
Doesn't matter. He come on. When he come on, he impacted the game, bro. Maybach Marino, yeah. Have some respect. You know what's killing me, bro, yeah? People calling this guy a bum and saying this, that. The man don't realize you're talking to a Euros winner. He's the current Euros champion. Have manners. Have manners when you're speaking. And they were quick to rival from calling him a bum, this, that. Have manners, bro. I don't want to hear nothing again. Yeah? Come on, impact the game. Big up Nwaneri. Serious you. Yeah? He's a problem. He's a genuine problem. Not even just for his age. In this Premier League as of now, he is a problem, bro. He is a real life problem. And I can't lie. Like I said, and I even said the whole Yamal comparison and blah, blah, blah. People laughed again and done all that shit. But it's the reality, bro. He's in conversations with this guy. He's in conversations. You have to keep it a buck. He is.
With Yamal.
I'm not saying he's better than that. He is. He's in conversation.
Yamal's in his own.
He's in conversation.
He's not in
conversation. Why?
No, he's
not. Nwaneri's done it in Champions League.
He's not going to go win England the Euros. He's not going to go win England the Euros, bro.
How do
what are we doing here?
How do we know?
He's not going to go in. Like, do you get what I'm saying? If he's in conversation with Yamal, then he's better than Saka, and he's not better than Saka, is he? So.
What? So you think Yamal's
better than Saka? How does that?
Yamal is one of the best right wingers in the world.
No. Answer my question: Is Yamal better than Saka?
I said conversation.
Yamal and Saka are in a conversation. So
answer the question.
No. I don't think he's better than Saka as per se. He needs to do more for me to say he's better than Saka. Is he technically better than Saka? 100% he's technically better than Saka. He's not even close. My point is
we're trying to find something where you can say,
but my point,
you know what I'm saying? My
point, you're missing my point, and you're missing my point. If Nwaneri is in a conversation with Yamal, then he's in a conversation with Bukayo Saka, and that's not the thing. That's not the case.
What are we doing?
No, because Mons, we're talking I'm specifying in conversations as in these are two 17/18-year-old youths. Saka's not that. Saka's in a different category. Yamal is with E in a golden boy. You're like, you know what I'm saying? And you know what's mad? I even saw someone said it on Twitter the other day. They were like, I think it's now start to put him in conversations with Yamal because he's literally doing the same thing that Yamal's doing as of now. What can you say to me that he's not doing? He's in Champions League just like Yamal, doing it in Champions League like Yamal. He's at the top class flight in the Premier League.
The one game, brother. He's not in one game in the Champions League.
It's not about one game or anything.
You know what Yamal is doing in the Champions League? They are not doing the same thing in the Champions League, bro. What are we doing here?
So what's Yamal doing in Champions League? What's he doing?
Bro, Yamal has been playing in the Champions League for 2 seasons, bro. It's his second season playing in the Champions League, and he's scoring goals, getting assists, man of the matches, doing all of that, game in, game out in the Champions League. What are we talking about?
What did he do in the Champions League last? What did he do in Champions League last year?
He was balling out in the Champions League last year. What are we talking about?
Don't think
Man was 16 at that time. He wasn't even old enough to have a FIFA card.
Don't know if he was.
Brother, he's got 10
season.
appearances in the Champions League last year. What are we talking about? He was playing Champions League last year. What are we talking about?
Wait. So what I'm asking, what was he doing?
Bro, so you're telling me he wasn't one of Barcelona's best players when they weren't as good last year?
No, I'm not. Listen, once you keep doing this,
He was one of Barcelona's best players, bro.
That's not what I'm asking. That's not what I'm asking you. I'm asking you, what did he do in Champions League last year?
More like, what do you mean? What did he do? He was one of Barcelona's best players.
I'm talking about.
You want GA? I don't know. You want GA? What do you want?
I'm talking about player for player this year. Yeah, you're talking about last year. I'm saying as of now, Nwaneri is in conversation with Yamal.
You're looking at what Yamal's doing at Barcelona and what Nwaneri has done for Arsenal in the Champions League. Kids, so Nwaneri has done.
Lads.
I'm not specifying Champions League. That's what I'm saying in the overall package of things, currently they're both doing for their clubs right now. It's the same thing. They're both balling out the same way. They're both balling out the same way. Bro, they're both balling out the same way.
I think that's a bit premature, isn't it? I think it's just a bit premature. Obviously, now Ethan's going to be able to go on that run of getting regular games, regular minutes, and meaningful minutes. Like, he's not going to be coming on last 10, last 5, and having a little sparkle. He's going to be able to, play the game.
Yeah.
So
I agree with that.
I agree with that. I think maybe come the end of the season, if he, has a spectacular, then we can say, you know what, maybe there is a conversation to be had. I think
but not
right now, I think Yamal plays too many games, 90 minutes, Champions League, Spanish Cup, like important games for these man,
and he's not getting benched. He's not getting benched.
He's not benched, he's not subbed, and he's producing in these games. So for now, I'll hold the horses. But listen, the light is bright with Ethan. It's very bright.
Yeah, it's very bright. Casey, I want to help shine that light, bro, because I like players like Ethan, the left footers, the short, the low center of gravity turns.
As Joe said, Messi like.
Bro, anyway, but this is why,
bro. I
think for me, decision making, he's got it all in it. Do you know what I'm saying? Decision making, dribbling, tenacity. He's quick. Do you know what I'm saying? He's intelligent. He's got a good first touch. I think he's grounded. He is definitely, for me, the shining light of Arsenal's attack right now. 100%. Cool. You can say it's not hard. Cool. You can say it's not hard to be the shining light of the attack. But
even the moments when the team was there,
that game was not a great performance from Arsenal. But when you have Nwaneri there, he can make something. He can make something happen. Make something happen. Get us through this game, and we focus on the next game. Do you get it? No arguments. Focus on the next game. Do you see what I'm saying? That cross there, like, I don't think if Mourinho don't score that goal, you draw that game 0-0. You see what I'm saying?
I said that, bro.
Yeah, of course.
And big up Arteta for realizing that.
Yeah. Saying Sterling.
Obviously, there was after the commentators was asking him, like, why did you say Mourinho, blah blah blah, and he's like, I told him from yesterday that, like, this is where you're gonna come on, and this is what you got to do, blah blah blah, and you can see, and this is why I all this discussion about Arteta, if you don't win a trophy, all that rubbish, bro. This guy's a top manager, bro. Top manager. We have no attackers. Mourinho, who many have called a bum, but he saw that Arsenal still create these same chances, but we just don't have anyone to finish it. And Mourinho today looked like a striker. Well, yesterday, so he looked like a striker.
Case, does he warrant 15 M's a year?
See, I'm glad you just said that, because I was gonna literally say my next point of Casey. Do you see why I say, bro, that people can't?
But this is how you earn your money, bro.
Exactly.
Them
Trophies.
decisions there, them decisions there. Of course, trophies the be all and end all. It is what he will, ultimately succeed or fail on if he doesn't get the trophies. But I'm not gonna sit here and ignore everything else like it didn't happen. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a person. I don't look at you get it. I'm sorry to cut you.
I get you.
I'm not a person that just looks at like stats. You get what I'm saying? I'm not just looking at, oh, this guy's got 10 goals. That must mean that he's the best. Like, no, bro. Like, I'm looking at, okay, where these 10 goals come from? How were these 10 goals scored? But like, I'm looking into things. And when I'm looking into Arteta, bro, I'm looking at these small decisions, bro. These little things in the game where it was looking, bro, even the stadium knew it was looking like a 0-0. It was looking like a 0-0, looking flat, can't create nothing. And then boom, makes the change, and it completely changed, bro. Completely changed. Marino, we've already given him his praise. Ethan, we've given him his praise. Trossard as well. What a pass, bro. These are the little things.
Yeah, no, big up
little
Trossard.
Little stuff that Arteta's working with, because we're working with scraps right now. We're putting midfielders and talking about putting left backs, left wing, and doing all of these mad stuff. So I've got to give him his praise to.
And that's all Mikel, bro. And that's why I ask you, E, again. Tell me what manager, because if those that don't know, we had this discussion off stream, and we was talking about what managers would be able to realize these small things to keep us in the title race. If any other manager in world football, and I'm talking about who's available to get right now, I'm not talking about the Peps or whatever that's available right now, who is coming into Arsenal Football Club and saying, you know what, let's stick Marino up front and try and get a goal. No one's doing that. And you can call Mikel a madman and say all this, but he realizes what he needs to do. He's living off scraps, like Casey said. We're living off scraps, bro. And I'm in a title race. I'm still in a title race up against the likes of Salah, Trent, Van Dijk, Alisson, these big names, bro, against big dogs in this thing. And I'm working with Marino up front. And I'm still here. That's all down to Mikel. So anyone that wants Mikel sacked, how? It's okay to criticize him. That's fine. I've criticized him. I'm not saying
yeah,
you can't. I'll continue to. If I see something that I don't like, I'll continue to do it. But to say you want the man sacked after you're seeing what he's working with now and still keeping us in the title race, how does that make any sense? Well, it don't make sense.
He took it. He's here of his own doing by not bringing in a striker. So
is that again? Whose fault is that? Do you want him to fork out 80 mil from his own pocket?
No, I'm talking about like the January window wasn't the only window we had to bring in a striker. Okay.
So when could he have done it? When could he have done it?
Done it in the summer. Didn't have to bring in.
We didn't have the money. He didn't get the money in the summer. That's why I had to get.
He was bringing it. No, he was bringing in multiple defenders. That money could have been spent elsewhere.
What multiple? What one defender?
What do you mean one? What do you mean one?
He brought in one defender in Calafiori,
and that's it.
Exactly, but you don't have to. That money could have gone somewhere else. You're not broke.
But we needed Calafiori. So what? I don't understand.
Well, he's not even your first.
Obviously, in hindsight, we had Skelly.
We need Calafiori, bro. Because if Lewis Skelly didn't appear out of nowhere or he gets injured, who are we playing left back?
Look, listen, kids. The bottom line is
no. Once you're not letting you, because you're part of the problem. This is what people do.
I'm not part of the problem. You're part of the problem. You enable this shit. I'm not part of the problem.
This is what you don't do. Yeah, you don't start creating narratives about you could have put a striker.
I'm not creating narratives.
Why would I could have got a striker?
You've got rid of attackers and you haven't replaced them. Like what we doing? You got rid of Nketiah. You got rid of Smith Rowe.
Nketiah's a bum. Can't even start for Palace.
No. But again, I'm saying you didn't replace them. You bought Fabi Vieira's on loan. Smith Rowe is at Fulham, and Nketiah's gone to Palace. You have less attackers, bro.
Again, Mons, these man wanted to cut. This is what I keep saying this, and you guys just don't take it in. No, but that's fine. Look, Mons, here's what it is. Yeah, I'll break down everything you just said.
You don't need to break it down, bro.
All right, cool. Listen. Eddie left. Cool. We got 40 mil for Eddie. That's a great deal. We fleeced Palace. Fleeced them. 40 M's for Eddie. Fleeced. For that money.
You sent Reece Nelson on loan as well.
These guys are making a difference in this team.
It's nothing to do with the player, it's to do with the replacement.
Again, that's fine. We let Reece go to Fulham, we got Sterling. So forget that. That's done. Yeah. We sold Eddie. We sold Eddie, got 40 mil. We had to buy Calafiori because we don't have a left back. Lewis Skelly appeared out of nowhere. So forget that whole talk. We had to buy Calafiori. And that's still not even a dead signing. Calafiori is a great player. He even made a difference on the weekend. So forget that again. Emile Smith-Rowe wanted to leave Arsenal Football Club. So from time a player comes out to you and say, I want to leave the club, they have to go. Because we don't keep players that don't want to be here.
Kids,
Does that make sense?
Kids, the context in which these players are leaving means nothing to me, bro. I'm talking about the way you replace those players to replace players, bro. And you can't sit there and tell me that you lot have enough attackers, bro, because you don't. Because look at the situation that you're in now.
I never said we got enough.
You can champion him all you want for taking off Sterling, because Sterling's a bum right now. And I'll give you credit for the whole Marino thing. It was an excellent change, because up until then it was looking like a 0-0 against a Leicester side who's right there at the bottom of the league, right there with Wolves, the same team that you cursed me out for having a crap game for. Like, my point is that your manager made the right change in the right moment, but let's not also act like it's not partly his fault that there aren't attackers there to kind of fill the void. So like Arteta should never, like, you shouldn't be in a position to have to play Marino up top ever.
All right, so that's how months, and that's what I'm asking you. What? How would you want Mikel to go about this differently? Because you're talking about he should have brought in a striker.
With what money? That's it. We don't need to go.
What money?
I'm not going to go down the rabbit hole, Kate. I'm not going to go down the rabbit hole.
Because you're not even making sense.
That you trusted Jesus and Havertz to be your front men while chasing a title.
Again, that's what the Cronkies gave him. The Cronkies gave him that.
That's fine. It's the Cronkies, and Arteta has nothing to do with any of these things.
Yeah, he don't.
So Arteta has nothing to do with the striker situation. He has nothing to do with the attack.
He doesn't.
Nothing to do with it. Only the front Cronkies. You know. So when Edu left, it's nothing to do with Edu's obviously left in that. You know, it's just
don't get twisted. Edu's to blame too. Edu's to blame in this as well. Don't get twisted. I even told Ethan off stream. Edu's a bum, and he was useless. I didn't even clock that, but he was a bum.
It has a say in these.
It's not on Arteta. It's all in a do and a Cronkies. That's it. No one else. And Tim Lewis and them, man. It's not on Mikel.
Right, man. I'm part of the problem, though. You know what I'm saying? I'm part of the problem.
For the fan base and the whole you are part of the problem. You don't understand.
I ain't got nothing else to say, fam. Yeah, we done our thing. Today I'm just focused on today. Let's don't let him type veer and talk about our.
No, because I feel like it gets me hot when people.
We're not gonna do that.
It gets me mad when people don't understand it. I'll be real. Like, why don't you get that?
But it's fine. We got our job done and we move on to next week, innit?
Isn't that what I just trying to say?
No,
because I had to say that. I had to say.
I'm saying it because you're talking about Arteta.
Me and Casey was both talking. I mean, me and Casey was both talking.
Yeah, I was talking about your performance, innit? You didn't speak about my performance. You spoke about how.
I said I was speaking about Ethan, bro. So I did speak about your performance. Your performance wasn't good.
That's fine.
Your performance wasn't good, but your manager made the right change at the right time.
That's it, and I can agree with that. That's how the game went. It was from a great piece of management. Yeah, great piece of management as to why we won that game. That's it. There was nothing else in the game.
That's what 15 M's gets you in that case.
This is it, E. That's what you pay the big bucks for.
But Casey, this is what I was trying to tell you again. Playing against Wolves, the manager made the right substitution at halftime, and we defended the way we needed to defend, and you won the game.
I think that was the obvious sub.
Well, again, taking Sterling off was an obvious sub, by the way.
Oh, that's what I'm saying.
And Connor Bradley came on as well. It wasn't just it was Connor Bradley, it was Endo, and it was Kwanzaa, the three players that helped us that done very well when they came on. You know what I'm saying? Players who I don't actually think are up to par.
I think you're trying.
No. My point, Casey. My point is again. Now stop. Take the bias out for a second. My point is that what I was trying to explain to you is that getting your 3 points by some of these decisions is what matters, and you kept focusing on cracks. I don't feel like it's cracks showing for Arsenal against Leicester. It was just a dud game that you needed to get out of the way and win. You had obviously your attack's not good right now, and you had to make something shake, and you made something shake. Done. You made something shake.
I'm not gonna say anything else.
I got to say, I think we look more convincing than you did, even with our bad attack.
Convincing.
We did. I feel like we did. I feel like we did.
Convincing.
Kids, let's not even get into that.
You think you looked convincing against Leicester?
I think we look more convincing than you did versus Wolves. 100%. 100%. We actually had chances to score.
And we didn't have chances.
You accumulated 0 XG in the second half. 0.
Yes,
That's what you accumulated.
Yes. But
Wait. Hold.
Right. Do you get it now?
Door.
Do you get it?
You accumulated 0 XG, Montel, but you told me you was doing your thing for 70 minutes. That's what you was doing. Your thing. And when I said you was under the cosh, I'm a liar.
Because it didn't count me offside again.
What am I watching?
All right,
Montel, that was just from a one flick ball from Trent, bro. Let's not act like
flip ball, bro. He Trevelled, bro. First of all, he Trevelled it round the defender. So give it a rest.
That's it. That's all he done. Because then he gave the ball away and you nearly conceded. We ain't spoke about that.
But he didn't concede, did he?
Yeah. This is my point. And he didn't get the assist then, did he? He didn't get the assist then, did he?
He didn't get the assist, of course, and neither did Salah get the goal.
But
my point is that. Listen, you can say whose team
you accumulated 0 XG against Wolves in the second half.
For me, your win against Leicester wasn't convincing, and neither was mine. But you get the 3 points, and that's the sign.
XG.
And you can look into it. The bottom line is neither team looks convincing. Yeah, put the tribalism down for a second. Neither team looks convincing. No. But the bottom line is you've got your 3 points.
I'm not you in it.
Your 3 points.
0 XG.
No, that's not the bottom line, though.
Bro, 0 XG at home to Wolves.
That's not the bottom line, man. You know
it. In the second half, bro.
That's dead.
That's what I said.
Like, Leicester are worse than Wolves, and it took you to the last 10 minutes to get the goal.
Says who?
You had to throw the kitchen sink to score a goal in the 82nd minute against Leicester. That don't look good, does it?
Mons, you had to rely on a penalty to beat Wolves at home as well.
It was a Stonewall.
Doesn't matter whether it was a Stonewall penalty.
My point, Jerry. That's my point. Like. Both performances weren't convincing, but you got the 3 points. As I said,
but I'm not like Case said. I'm not here to just say, "Oh yeah, we got the 3 points." I want to talk about how you got it and what can be.
We can't
get it. I'm
not saying you can't talk about how you got it. I'm not talking about how you. I'm not saying, bro. We just again, you man must be. I'm man deaf.
If he was to keep coming there and saying we got a 3 points, there'll be no stream. The stream will last 10 minutes.
But this is the thing.
You talk about how you got lucky.
That is,
and what you could have done better to prevent that.
What I mean, but you don't understand. You don't understand because when I was making that point, I was making the point as if to say that Casey made a point about my performance and the 3 points, and he focused on what probably should have happened, the way we should have won.
No, that's what I started off with.
Yeah. No. That was your premise. Casey, that was your premise of the conversation. My premise of the conversation is that I understand that Arsenal should have probably been more convincing or whatnot or whatever, but we spoke about Nwaneri. Do you know what I'm saying? Probably would have spoke about other players as well. But my overall point that I was saying is that even though it wasn't convincing, you still got your points. And as I said, you gave the manager your credit. I've given Nwaneri his credit in the game where I was noticing parts of his game. So you can't say that I'm not sitting here saying you got your 3 points and end of conversation. You don't understand what I'm saying.
All right, you're right.
I just don't agree with when you're saying our performance weren't convincing. I don't agree.
And word to Casey, that's fine. You were spectacular. That's fine. You were spectacular.
But how even when
alone, for me that was looking like a 0-0 and a good change from the manager and a moment from Nwaneri saved you. And that's all that matters, really. So it's not really like I'm not gonna home in on it because realistically, you got over the line. So I'm not gonna.
Yeah, it just depends on how. Because for me personally, I thought we was always gonna score. And even when it got to the 80th minute, I wasn't worried. But that's fair enough.
That's fair enough. That's fair enough. I'm not gonna castrate you for that's fair enough. You know what I'm saying? Like I kind of thought the goal would come, but it had to be from probably someone like Nwaneri, who was probably your biggest man.
I knew it'd be from I knew it'd be from Nwaneri, 100%.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So and big up Miles Lewis Skelly for the block as well. The one from that's match saving. You go 1-0 down, then I don't really know how you get back into the game at that point in the game. I think that was like 78th minute.
It was literally right before the goal, yeah. Literally.
Yeah. So you go right up the other end and score, and that's what big teams do. Shout out Glorious MCFC says Mont's confidence levels for next week. Absolutely fine. Shout out Mr. Link. He goes, the script starts here. Take 10. Mr. Link, I expect 15 GA from now until end of the season.
Man said starts to.
Oh, we're talking
said take 10. No,
listen,
don't worry. Like I said, we'll be here for the next 3 games, innit? But I might even go in once for the watch along against Villa. I'll be real. I might even be there.
Do what you want to do, man. Do what you want to do. And very, very last thing we'll touch on, obviously, Chelsea getting bopped 3-0 by Brighton. Now,
where's Don? Where's Ches?
Yeah. I don't even know what. It's short and sweet. Told you so.
I'm sorry, it's that. Matilda, I'm just gonna say one sentence, yeah. Cheese and Dunyan. That's all I've got to say.
We're saying cheese and done it.
Cheese and Dunyan, fam. Them man there already know what it is. You know what I'm saying? They were here last time Arsenal lost, and then they've been
they're only ever here when Arsenal lose.
Doing all of that. Now they can't buy a win. I don't hear from them.
CB was crying on stream saying, "I've got my Chelsea back." It's crazy.
Bro, I can't. It's just done that. I want to buck Don so bad, man. Because there's no running after that. Once you buck me, there's no running.
Bro, back to back Brighton beatdowns is nasty work, innit?
Don't worry, Don. One day we're gonna meet, my friend. Trust me. One day, fam. I promise you.
Listen, you lot heading over to Never a Foul, innit? We'll speak a little bit more on Chelsea in the week, but Jesus, like 3-0 as well.
They're not in the top 4 anymore. So all that chat about we're still there, we're in the top 4, so it don't really matter. Yeah, that's
remember, I predicted Chelsea to come 6th, and I was the villain in it. So I was the villain for calling their squad overrated. So the man are telling me, "Oh, Mont, you got it wrong." I said I done my video saying I got it wrong, and I just feel dumb because I should have just waited. Why argue with Chelsea fans when you can just wait?
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, guys, listen. We'll see you in the next one. Make sure you like. Make sure you subscribe. And you know what I'm saying. What were they? What did they say? Chelsea. Is that what they say?
Proper Chelsea.
Oh, proper Chelsea. Proper Chelsea.
Take care. Thanks.